So, damn, they're like a crazy. They're like, nah, they've got so much drink in my house.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Nah, they got
Hey! You got it back to you. It actually is recording.
Yeah,
oh, it's actually recording?
They got loads of drink in my house.
Sit.
What up?
Fucking hell, Sis, you're in charge.
Hang on.
Where's that focus at?
You got that, don't you?
Wait. Wait, bring it back a bit.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
It's because Ned's face is in the back. It's Cecilia-Joy, obviously. And shut up, you.
Where should we start now?
Innit?
Yeah, and these are. You need to introduce yourselves.
I am Alexis.
I am Josie.
I am Rohan.
And I'm Endit. And
And
together,
we
we're
are
John.
Watch our YouTube channel. Links in the description.
Or
And that's it. Bye. There we go. Now it's recording. Beating them, Melissa. For God's sake. Oh, I'm so attractive. Oh. Looks like such a trick. Hello everyone, it's Cecilia-Joy, and as you can tell, I've sort of lost my voice, and I was going to do a January favourites, but that's a talking video, and I can't really talk at the moment, so I'm going to do that when my voice has come back. Today, I persuaded my sister to do a chubby bunny challenge with me.
Fit in our mouths.
Shut up, phone. Who is it?
Sorry.
I'm turning it on silent. No one ever texts me. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to point out, do you like my straight hair? First time we've straightened it.
Don't put your elbow on my thigh because that really hurts when you do
Sorry.
things like that.
I don't know if I like it, but
I think it looks nice.
secondly, look at this top. Yes, I know, emojis. I've got the best top ever. Primark. Let's start the Chubby Bunny Challenge. The lovely pink and white marshmallows that we got, which my grandma got me. By the way, this is my sister Melissa. You probably met her in Halloween pumpkin carving, and she was very unwilling.
I get dragged into these things. So what do I do? What do I do?
Oh yeah, I need to explain how you do it.
Tablet time! The life of
Can
a
you
transplant
grab them?
patient. Oh Jesus. She's not condoning drug taking, by the way.
So, we have a big bowl of marshmallows, and we have to take in turn to place one marshmallow in our mouth, and then we have to say Chubby Bunny.
Yeah, I'm dignified.
Okay, so let's go!
Am I going first? Chubby Bunny. I've got such big cheeks anyway. It just makes them look even
You're like a
bigger.
hamster. Okay. Chubby Bunny.
Oh my god, this is really horrible. I don't like talking with things in my mouth. Oh god. Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny.
I don't know where to put it. I don't know where it's gonna go.
Just like everywhere.
Chubby Bunny. Oh, for God's sake, this is horrible.
By the way, we do have bowls in case we need to spit it out.
It's gonna be soon.
It's going to be really attractive.
Is it?
Chubby Bunny.
It's a normal conversation. Oh, I just hurt my cheeks. Chubby Bunny. I'm talking about myself.
Chubby Bunny. Don't ruin it!
We haven't even been counting to see if
I have. You dickhead. We have to put them all back in. We have been counting.
I'm not putting those chewed ones
Put
back up.
5 back in them.
This is such a waste of money. Like, seriously, think of all those poor people starving in Africa. Poor people starving in student housing.
You've done 5.
So, Chubby
I've
Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
No, Chubby Bunny. Oh god, I can't do it.
Chubby Bunny.
I just hurt my jaw. Yeah. Oh God.
That's absolutely disgusting.
That hurts. So was that it? Is that all you do?
I'm gonna get a tissue. Ugh. Right, second challenge. We're doing the sister
I haven't
challenge.
written them yet.
I know. We're doing the sister challenge. And basically, we're going to write 5 questions for each other. And then we're going to ask each other the questions.
How many questions is it?
5.
Okay.
I can't think of one.
Who's going to go first?
Okay, I've got it. Right, we have got our 6 questions. We changed it to 6. And by turn, we are going to ask each other questions. Should there be a forfeit if we don't know what it is? We get to tweet off each other's phone.
No, no,
Oh, come on.
No.
Facebook?
no. Nor Facebook.
Melissa,
No.
come on, you won't do something.
They're different. Nothing to do with social media.
You're so boring. You have to eat all of your marshmallows.
No, oh, it's gross. Do we have to have forfeits?
No, okay.
We don't. We're
Better then.
Okay.
Right, Melissa's first. Oldest first.
Okay. Which Disney star was my first crush? Like my first crush ever that
Oh yeah,
I
I
fancied?
know this. I know this. Is it
It was a Disney star. It was a cartoon. Bear that in mind.
Gaston from Beauty and the Beast? She was like, I don't even think I was alive at this point.
No, I was like 2 or 3
But
and
I
I
know.
fancied him.
I know that she was obsessed with him. Didn't you cry once or something?
I don't think so.
Well, no, wasn't there a moment when you were in like a restaurant or something? No, that was the waiter that you had a crush on.
Yeah, there's Yakis from Greece, and he wasn't there one time, and I was pretty heartbroken. I was about 5 at the time. He used to give me free ice cream, and he was probably
I only like him for the ice cream.
so he was my first like real man love that wasn't a cartoon character.
Oh God, at 3 years old. Slut. When I was young, how did you find out that I had wet myself? And I wet myself, and I didn't tell you, and you found out somehow. I'll tell you, I had this little diary, don't you remember?
No.
And I wrote it down, and you read it, don't you remember that?
Well, how old were you when you wet yourself?
I don't know.
You must have been old enough to write.
Yeah,
so you were
I
like
was.
7 or 8.
Yeah, because I thought I was really cool, and I kept my diary.
So you
I only ever wrote in it like
you were
once.
really cool, but you wet yourself.
All children do it, to be fair.
I don't think I wet myself past.
Oh,
the age of
sure.
wearing nappies.
Sure. I didn't like fully wet myself.
Just a little bit came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens to everyone.
A little bit of wee
That
came
happens
out.
now. That happens now.
Okay, who was I in the Butte House school play of A Christmas Carol? Who did I play? And it was like my starring role, like everybody laughed when I said my line.
Well,
Major star here.
You weren't only the main character.
Yes, I was.
Okay, she
I
was.
actually was.
Was I alive?
Yes.
Did you play? Did you have more than one line?
I had like 2 lines.
Were you?
I was the brother. I was Peter, the brother of Tiny Tim. I was one of the Cratchits. Cratchits.
I
It's one of
don't know. What
those.
was your
Yeah.
line?
That's a very fine goose, mother.
Anyway, my next question is, what 2 things did I shout from my bedroom every night?
Milk.
Yes.
No.
No, it wasn't now. It was milk, but what was the other one?
Please,
No.
Mum.
No. Shut up. They used to talk.
Oh, shut up isn't milk and shut up are 3 words.
No, I mean like 2 things. I said 2 things.
Milk. Why would you say shut up?
Because you used to talk when you had the TV on and it would annoy me. So I'd go, shut up!
Bloody demanding child.
You can have half
Still
a point
is.
for
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Is it my go? Okay. This is another Another double one. What was the name of my first pet fish? And why did I call it that?
Okay, I know this.
Why is it embarrassing about what the name was?
The name of the fish was Lady, Lady, and you called your fish Lady.
My male fish lady.
This. How did you know it was a male?
I don't know. I think we took it to the vets or something because it had like a tumour on its face. I was devastated.
Anyway, you called it Lady because when she was really young, she won this fish at a fair.
I was 3.
She was 3 years old, and my dad said to her, Melissa, what do you want to call your new fish? She was like not concentrating, and she was pointing out to my father that the person at the store where she had won the fish was a lady. So she was going, look, lady, and my dad was like, you want to call the fish Lady? Okay, let's call the fish Lady then. And the fish was thereafter known as Lady.
Pretty original, I
And
think.
it lived for 6 years, which is quite a long time.
Yeah, it was quite an old
fish.
fish.
So, my question is, what was the first movie that I ever saw in the cinema?
Monsters Inc. Yes, I'm literally a genius. I remember everything. What film scene terrified me as a kid? Like, which one was one that I literally couldn't watch without crying, and I couldn't watch it like on the film?
Is it in Dumbo? No.
And that was one of them. That wasn't the one that I cried and I literally couldn't watch, and Mum and Dad had to always like skip over it. The other one.
Okay, it was a movie. It wasn't
film.
Dumbo.
We went on the
But has anyone actually seen that scene in Dumbo?
pink elephants. That's really trippy. It was a film that I used to really, really love. It was one of my favourite Disney films. No.
The Little...
No. I used to be terrified of the scene. It was this one scene in it that was like really, really scary.
Beauty and the...
You've said like all of them. No.
I don't know.
Snow White. With the woodland
with the-
scene.
with the- which
when
one?
the woodcutter like goes up behind Snow White and she's like looking at the birds or something, and then the woodcutter comes up like with a thing above his head and he's about to cut her in half to get her heart.
Oh, I'm terrible, sister.
That was a really that scene I couldn't watch. I used to cry. You can ask my mum.
I'm an awful sister.
No, you were just younger than me, so you obviously don't really remember those things.
What did I once call you that really upset
Oh
you?
my god.
Go on.
Bad eyesight, girl.
Yes.
Basically, I have truly got really, really bad eyesight. I'm basically as blind as a bat. But we were sat in the car once and don't do that.
Sorry.
She was sat in at the back, I was sat in the front, like I was talking when we were coming back from school. And I think she like chucked her stuffed toy at me because I obviously said something that annoyed her. And it fell down like behind my seat. And she wanted it back, so she was like saying, get it for me, being a demanding self. And I couldn't reach it, I couldn't see it. I was, Sissy, I can't see it. She goes,
bad eyesight, girl.
bearing in mind this toy was behind me, I don't have eyes in the back of my head, and I couldn't really
And then
reach.
I just called you that from then on.
Yeah, so she still calls me that sometimes. Who did I always pretend to be from a Disney film? Who did I always want to be?
Snow White.
No. That was one time.
I'll tell
weird
this
child.
story. She was obsessed with Disney films, and my parents said when she was young, they used to just be in the kitchen. They just saw this apple with a bite taken out of it roll along, and
With my hand.
It was Melissa in that scene, you know, where Snow White eats the apple and she goes, and it rolls out of her hand. She reenacted the
These
scene.
were the times before children had computers and iPads. You used to amuse yourself with apples and recreating scenes from
Apple
films.
the food, not Apple the product.
Yeah, exactly. But
So you always wanted to be...
It was another one. I used to always sing the song, and I used to like sit on my sofa in my room, on the arm of the sofa, and I used to sing a song pretending I was one of
Is
those
it a
characters.
princess?
She's sort of a princess.
Ariel.
Mhm.
Ariel.
Yeah.
You would sing the songs, wouldn't you?
I would like to sing the ah.
Ah,
And
ah.
I used to be quite taken with using a fork as a brush because that's what she did.
We went on Greece.
We went on Greece.
We went
We sat on Greece.
My parents were trying to be like really relaxed and calm. We literally just did this for like a week straight in the swimming pool, singing every single Disney song that we could sing
This was
for,
like last year.
including Lion King, The Little Mermaid, every song.
Bearing when we were in a villa.
But it did happen.
And she pretended to be raped by a dolphin. It was a blow up.
Oh my god! I'm cutting that. I'm cutting
You
that.
can't.
I had a dolphin, like the blow up toys. Oh. I thought I just put my elbow in the
shouldn't be
sweet.
having this conversation with you.
Oh, by the way, do you like my slippers? They're Minnie Mouse.
Okay, wait. One for me.
I just put my elbow.
Oh, I think that was my one as well. Okay, I think you've got another question and then I've got one.
Well, I'm just gonna clean up my brand new jumper. Right.
Yeah. I've got a headache.
What at one time made us totally and utterly hyper?
Blue sweets.
Yep.
We were on holiday
Ready?
again. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this on camera. God forbid people from university see this.
One night, they won't.
Because you're probably going to want me to put this on Facebook, aren't you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just do it, please, please.
But
It's our childhood. Do it with me now. 2, 4.
I don't remember the tune. It was just I'm a hyper diaper. She ran around screaming.
We ran around screaming. Ran around.
We ran
around.
We won a wow!
We won a wow screaming.
How many more names?
Wait, I haven't explained the story. So basically, we would have these blue sweets, and we'd eat them, and then we would go absolutely hyper.
There was something
So
in
our
those
parents in the end had to stop
Crack.
us eating them because we went utterly and totally hyper. Thank you guys for watching our Chubby Bunny Challenge and our sibling test. We hope you enjoyed it.